How do you find out where your Harley Davidson was made? Was it made in America, Brazil, India, or Thailand? Catch you inside. RevelatorAlf. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well in these testing times. So I thought I'd make a quick video for you guys out there. If you're a little bit unsure as to where your motorcycle may have been made or where it's come from. We all assumed from the past that all Harley Davidsons were made in the United States. Actually, that isn't true, and we know that there have been different plants around the world, notably Brazil, India for different models, but also now Thailand. So there are two areas on your VIN number which you need to check. And first of all, you've got the VIN number here on the headstock, or you might have a VIN sticker actually on the down tube here as well. So I've got my phone here as well, but if you look in your owner's manual or you actually look on your VIN number as well, you'll see that the first three letters will designate which market or where the motorcycle was built and where it was supposed to be, which market it was supposed to be ridden in, if you will. Okay, so if it says 1HD, that means it was originally manufactured in the United States for the United States. If it says 5HD, as mine does, then it was originally manufactured in the United States. However, it was supposed to be for foreign markets. Now, if you've got 932 as your first three numbers in this case, then it means it was built or manufactured in Brazil. If you have MEG, then that means that your motorcycle was built in India. And if you've got MLY, that means your motorcycle was built in Thailand. Okay, so the next bit of coding that you want to look at is on your VIN number here, and it's just the number 8 or the 8th character, as it were, right there. And it's just before the end serial number of your motorcycle, which is a 6-digit number. Okay, so it's that letter there, and they're basically different letters are associated for different assembly plants around the world. Okay, so if you've got a letter B, then your motorcycle was built in York, Pennsylvania in the United States. Mine's got a letter B, so therefore it was built there. If you have a letter D, then it was built in Brazil. N, it was built in India, and S, it was built in Thailand. Now here I'm talking about the Softails and the Tourers that have the M8 engine here, of course. I'm not really talking about any other motorcycle. However, on the website, RevelatorAlf.com, if you go to the Harley Party page, I've actually designated a full page to decoding all the VIN numbers for all the Harley Davidsons as well, and I'm going to keep on adding to that in time. I'm going to start off with the M8 engines on the Softails and the Tourers, and then I'm going to start adding with all the other motorcycles as well through the different years, because there are some slight changes that you might be wanting to look at as well. Now, why is this relevant now? Well, especially here in Europe and the UK, many of the motorcycles may not be coming from the United States now, and that has been to do with a lot of the trade tariffs that have been imposed, and also the higher taxes that have been imposed by the European Union. So therefore, the company, Harley Davidson, decided to start producing motorcycles in Thailand and then exporting those over to Europe to avoid these higher tariffs. But that kind of backfired for a while. So essentially, they're still paying higher tariffs right now, but not as much as it might have been, and this is all being passed on to the customer. So new customers of Harley Davidsons might find, if they look at their VIN number, that actually it was built in Thailand and not in the United States. Now, for some people that might be really important, and for others it won't. So as long as the motorcycle is to specification, it's built correctly, there aren't any issues. However, there might be some manufacturing problems. It really depends. It might be a local quality control that has to be addressed. But anyway, if you're looking at your VIN number, you want to know where it was manufactured and what market it was intended for, then it's the first three letters. Then you look at the 8th character, and that's just before the 6-digit model number right at the end of the VIN number itself, and that will give you the assembly plant where it was actually made. Now, as I say, this is purely for the M8 engines on the Softails and the Tourers. There will be a full list and a full page of all the Harley Davidsons on the website RevelatorAlf.com. If you go to the Harley Parley page, you'll see a link right there to a separate page. Anyway, hope you found that useful. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you on another video coming very soon. Bye now.